only using feminist as a label to hide their misandry. Hating of men, if you guys didn't know. I was fighting on how these feminists weren't treating men equally. Just to clarify.
Then he doesn't hate feminists. He just hate the fucking extreme ones. Like that shit is so stupid. People just fucking cherry pick what they want to get mad at and say they hate it all. And they say, "Oh no, I don't hate it all." Well, obviously, you don't fucking don't. So why do you say you do? Like, this shit makes no sense.
It's probably a dumbass little kid. Let me go to his page.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a dumbass little kid. He's posting nothing but memes. His favorite subreddit is Ask Men, Teenagers, Thread Games, Memes, Dank Memes, and Unpopular Opinion.
Dank memes. An unpopular opinion. Yeah, that's some white 18-year-old.
And his unpopular opinion is Fortnite isn't actually a bad game, so he's a little kid.
Looks this is a bad
That's your groundbreaking, unpopular opinion? Mm.
Fortnite. Fucking dork.
Let me go to unpopular opinion now. I'm gonna sort by
Oh
controversial
God, you're about to
this year.
Oh man,
Okay,
to make a loose fool.
so let's go to controversial of all time. Let me start there.
I think my janitor's gonna be on there, Sean.
So,
Unpopular opinion, all lives matter.
unpopular opinion number one. If you're willing to have open borders, then you must be okay with just leaving your front door open too. I'm so
Oh
tired
my
of people
god.
saying that we should have open borders. I love immigrants, and I love the diversity we have in the US, but at the same time, I want people to come in legally. I just want to understand what the issue is. I am not talking about refugees, just people coming in legally overall. The typical response is people pointing to oppression and killing off the Native Americans and stuff and how that wasn't legally done. Well, one, the Native Americans were never a unified single country. They were tribes throughout the land. Two, many countries, many countries in the world today were once conquered or are a result of conquering another one. Maybe we should just tell all of them to open their borders too, huh? And a country is a home just like your house is your home. If you think people should just be able to come into your country uninvited or illegally, then you should just leave your front door open too. The end.
Well, clearly that was a all-time one, right?
Yeah, that was all-time
Yeah, it's
most
all-time
controversial
because so many
one.
people agree with it. It's not surprising.
Nah, all-time controversial. It's not like highly
Oh, so
rated.
she getting roasted. My fault.
Yeah, she's getting
He or she.
roasted. The first reply
It's probably
is
50-50, bro. Watch.
if the government gives me what they give the detention centers, which I think is something like $1,000 a day per immigrant, I'll gladly open up my doors. Hell, I'll even build a bigger house.
Oh
Alright.
my God.
Second unpopular opinion. Cameras should be removed from cell phones. Cameras
Get
should
a
be
phone
removed
with
from
a.
cell phones. Everyone always has to take pictures and video of everything instead of enjoying things. Constantly
Then
having a
go get
camera
a
at your
flip phone,
disposal
bitch.
is hurting humanity in more ways than one. First
You can do
rebuttal.
both.
I don't
So
think
he can.
cameras are the problem. So much is social media. That's like blaming spoons for obesity.
Really though, like, and you can do both. Like, people are so
Fucking
stupid.
funny,
You can
bro.
enjoy the fucking moment and take a picture for the fucking memories, my nigga. Oh yeah.
This next one I'm gonna read, this guy's getting shredded in the comments. His
Mhm.
unpopular opinion is women should take care of their looks. All this body positivity and all natural stuff is just an
Jesus
excuse for being
Christ,
lazy
man.
and a fat fucking slob. Barely
That nigga
anyone
probably
likes
talk.
it. Apparently, anyone likes a 200 kg hairy woman with a unibrow. It's perfectly fine for a woman to wear makeup, go and work out to stay in shape, wear nice girly clothes, and shave. Women who do that are way sexier than women who look like apes. But if you go online, you always encounter people telling insecure women, no, it's fine. You are who you are and just need to accept yourself. You don't need to be pretty for anyone else. Fuck that. You would feel better if you got more positive feedback from others for your look. And to the people who scream, but I like women natural. Yeah, what difference does makeup actually make to you? I tell you, none, or at least it shouldn't. If you think about it, people dislike women with makeup, especially if it's a lot of makeup, and simultaneously say, accept who you are only on the inside counts, are hypocrites. Because if the inside counts, why get upset about makeup? See, makeup doesn't need to be mandatory for all women, but it certainly is a positive thing. If done correctly, it enhances a woman's natural beauty. Villainizing it is absolutely wrong, even though the same applies to men, to take care of their looks. I focused on women here because it's always women who get the prep talk. Everyone should aim to be more attractive. And if you don't care about being attractive to others, well, then at least don't complain about not getting attention from your preferred sex. That's it.
Roger that.
You got it, bro.
But,
Yeah.
Are you in the boomer subreddit, Sean? I'm confused.
unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. This one is... I don't even feel like reading that one. That one's too short. Leftists haven't infiltrated schools. Educated people generally know what's best. This is quite funny. Seemingly, it will never, ever, 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 ever occur to people that the overwhelming positive correlation between education level and leftist politics is anything but a conspiracy. These same people are going mad to get the schools back open. People can't stand losing by their own metrics, so they stick their thumbs in their ears and call everybody else cheaters. Do people not realize it's a bit of a self-own when you say, my opposition is full of teachers? It's obvious why teachers are against things like internment camps for minorities.
We use that all the time, too.
Yeah, all-time controversial, unpopular opinion. And apparently this one was uncontroversial. Because people didn't feel like, I guess, like... Well, people didn't agree with it, per se, I guess. Anyway. I'm not gonna read that one. That's just a troll bait.
Fuck that, baby.
It's not weird to kiss your dog on the lips. That one's definitely troll bait. Why do so many people have so many gripes with Amber Alerts? Let's talk about the Amber Alerts.
Fuck them kids, bro. That's good.
That's literally the first
right.
comment. Yup, fuck them kids. Asshand69 _ Anywho.
Oh, hi, little guy.
Hey, really guy. Shut up, dweeb.
Sorry, I was looking at my dick.
Alright.
Dang, fuck. Bitcoin is
Give a
up by 0.41%.
Bitcoin? Why are you talking about Bitcoin?
I just got a notification from Coinbase.
He's about to get some Bitcoin.
I'm not investing in that shit. It just popped up on my phone. Alright, I would do this kid's fake ass shit, but then these websites load, bruh.
Are you ordering off Taobao?
I'm trying to.
You gotta order through an agent, it's very complicated. Watch a YouTube video.
Yeah, I know you copy the link and then give it to the agent shit, but I'm trying to, like, I'm just trying to load fucking Taobao and it won't load. But I saw the agent thing in the like how to buy instructions. It just doesn't work.
Unpopular opinion. People living in the U.S. are living in one of the best countries in the world and are just finding reasons to complain. Every little reason. Is it just me, or do most people living in the U.S. that spend the majority of their time on Reddit, BuzzFeed, Tumblr, and Twitter don't realize that the USA is one of the best countries in the world, and they find every reason to complain? That's it. That's the post.
When you moving down here, Mac?
Yeah, when we come to the best country in the world.
I'm getting my visa set up right now, boys.
USA. USA.
I'm gonna get in there by the next election so I can officially vote for Trump.
So, hypothetically, Mac,
Yes, I would vote for Trump.
you call your delivery driver, right? But they refuse to answer any of your phone calls. So you then go and cancel your order and report her.
What?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I'm a Karen?
Wait, what?
Depend on the situation.
Delivery, like food?
Because essentially, she's
Yeah.
still
Oh, is it food?
Yeah, it's DoorDash. A DoorDash
Okay,
order.
I went instantly to Amazon. Okay. Okay, food. Yeah, I might not report. I would just make sure I got my money back. If I needed to report them for that, I would. But if I didn't have to report them, and I could still get my money back, I would do that.
So her phone rang once, then went straight to voicemail, obviously ignoring you. A moment later, you receive a text message saying, that's copy and pasted saying, "Thanks for calling right now. I'm driving either to a restaurant or to a delivery location. Feel free to text me and I'll respond once I'm no longer driving." What would you feel like?
Like I got played for my milkshake, which I did before from that one bald bitch. He took my fucking milkshake when I got a burger. I reported him.
Then
Like I said, it depends on the situation. Like,
then let me read this thread then. I thought this was pretty rude and silly to send me that text because no respectable employee would ignore a customer like that, and no respectable business would allow their employees to do so. I immediately called her back. Same thing happened. I called a third time hoping she would get the hint. Still, same thing happened. I was frustrated and upset, so I canceled my order. I wasn't able to report the driver through the app since she never even picked up my order, so I ended up calling DoorDash support directly to let them know that a driver was ignoring me. All they said was, they take care of it.
Is this unpopular opinion? What the fuck is this?
This is Am I the Asshole?
Nigga, the person was driving. Like,
So, like-
what was so important?
So the background is she ordered some lunch through DoorDash, right? And she forgot to request some dipping sauce for her chicken.
No way.
So once her delivery driver got the order, actually go and pick it up, she wanted to give her a call to let her know to get that specific sauce, and apparently that happened. Anyways, it's a dude actually. A bit later, my girlfriend was wondering where her food was, so I explained the whole situation. She looked confused and pissed off and asked why I didn't just text her like the message said, and I told her that it was a matter of principle. I am the customer,
what?
and the driver doesn't get to pick and choose how to do her job. She argued that it's perfectly reasonable for people to not want to take phone calls while driving, especially with the stormy weather we're having today. I argued
Well, why
back
would you
that if the
text me about
driver
it
is
either?
willing to cut corners over bad weather, then maybe she should stay home. My girlfriend called me an asshole and then left to get us our lunch. The girlfriend left to get the lunch. So Reddit.
Wait, but why would you text while driving either?
No, just text her to know, hey, pick up this specific sauce, instead of, him wanting to, call her and ask for the sauce, be a voice like a dickhead. All he could have did to, solve the situation was,
No, I'm saying, how she, her reasoning was, why would anybody pick up the phone in this stormy weather? It's the same shit if you're texting. It's worse.
no, because, the driver could see the text when she goes to get the order. She'll, pull
So
out
wait,
her phone.
you guys are arguing about different things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's true.
wait, what?
That's true. Anyway,
White.
edit. Everyone keeps saying she's not allowed to answer the phone while driving, and I totally get that, but, the principle.
Do you though?
Why am I given the option to even call her
There's no principle. If you
when
fuck
she's
understand, you
driving?
can't do it.
If it's really such a big deal for her and the company to not take the phone calls, then why would they make it possible in the first place? Again, the principle. You think that her having text me here would be more
Take a shot every time you
irresponsible
said that
and
bullshit.
dangerous than answering my damn call and putting it on speaker? First reply. You're the asshole, absolutely. They likely have that response set up through the DoorDash precisely so they cannot talk while driving, since DoorDash will likely get the shit suit out of them if a driver driving for them had an accident while on the phone with the customer. And how rude of you to immediately assume someone was ignoring you in the first place, and then to report it to DoorDash over some fucking dipping sauces that you forgot? Unreal.
Imagine she got fucking suspended or fired or some shit
I'm
over some
saying,
dude getting pissed, over some
People are
sauce.
so fucking stupid, bro. That's them. It's just so fucking entitled. It blows my mind.
But it's the principle, alright?
What fucking principle, my nigga? Like,
Oh my gosh. That's just funny.
Would I be the asshole for replying to my son's teacher's email? My son, who's 15, is currently signing up for different high school courses for next year and is considering taking AP courses for some of his more enjoyable courses. Of course, they'd help with credits, but I've made it clear that since I have a job, he will need to help around the house more often. Cleaning, cooking, helping with siblings, etc.
What?
And he's
He's
acknowledged
15.
that, but AP classes are so time-consuming, and we've discussed that as well.
What?
Anyway, I saw what a counselor for my son's school emailed him asking to confirm the courses. He hasn't seen the email yet, and there's still about 2 days left to
No.
reply. Would I be the asshole if I
Oh
replied to
my
the school
God.
email declining the AP class schedule
Yes.
so he can work
Yes,
at home?
what? Oh my
You
god.
selfish piece of shit.
There's no fucking way she wrote that. Serious. I hope that's clickbait or something.